afternoon. With Easter being now less than a month away, I thought this would be a good time to turn our attention towards Easter and to spend more time talking and thinking about, well, what does Easter mean for us? And the idea that I want us to think about today is the sure promise of the resurrection. So much of our life is uncertainty, right? Of not being sure about the things we're hoping for. We're hoping for good reports from our doctors. We're hoping that we'll recover from an illness. We're hoping that things will go okay with our family and friends. We're hoping for all kinds of situations to work out in our lives, but a lot of times we're not sure how those situations will work out. And so, yes, we're hoping, but there's always that part of us that thinks, well, maybe this won't work out quite the way I want. But because of the resurrection of Jesus, we have a sure promise of life in Him, of life in His name. The resurrection serves as kind of the seal of approval on Jesus' life and ministry and His death. And so now we have this real promise that we can put our hands on, that we can grasp through faith. 1 Corinthians 15:20 through 22 says, "But as it is, Christ has been raised from the dead, the first fruits of those who have fallen asleep. For since death came through a man, the resurrection of the dead also comes through a man. For just as in Adam all die, so also in Christ all will be made alive." And so we have the promise, because of the resurrection, that Jesus is the first fruits, right? He comes first. But then we can look to Him and know the promise that, yes, we will be made alive in Christ. That because of all that He has done, we can put our faith in Him and be made alive in Him. And so with that thought, fill your mind as we now transition into the Easter season and talk more about what that means. Consider all that Jesus has done and consider how His resurrection is a sure promise of life for you. Have a blessed day.